Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Confidence, Clarity, and Clients Masterclass. Track your holistic clients and increase your income. You're up to attract more clients and increase your income, but to do it in a way that feels aligned with your soul's purpose, not forced, not exhausting. Write a type a yes in the chat if that's a full body yes for you. And who here is ready to start? And I see we have the yeses coming in. So we got full body yeses here. Yay. And who here is ready to start or grow your soul aligned business? Not just someday, but now. Go ahead and type "I'm ready" in the chat. So we got some "I'm ready's" coming in. All right. Yay. You're ready. All right, ladies. Thank you for being here. Okay. I'm ready. We got it. Yes. And welcome, Gay. So, if you would like to share, Gay, what kind of practitioner you are, what you would like to, welcome. Nice to meet you. And where you're from, we'd love to hear. And so, okay, so Heidi, you're turning a video off. Okay, thanks. I'm having trouble with the sound. Does everybody hear me or am I clear? The
It was
sound's
a
not,
bit in and out in the beginning, like kind of the pause.
it's still going in and out. Hmm, I don't know. If I go closer to the mic, is that better?
No, it wasn't a mic issue. I think it was a connection issue, but it's very clear right now.
Okay, okay, good. Hopefully, let's put a prayer that the connection stays. We're voting for connection. Okay. Uh, the cold temps. Yep. Okay. Well, welcome everybody, and glad that you're here. And let's start the slides, Julia. Julia is here to help me, and Nancy's here. So we're gonna start the slides. Well, you're in the right place for confidence, clarity, and clients. Attract your holistic clients and increase your income. And what I'd like to do is have everybody just take a deep breath right here, right now, and breathe and feel your feet on the floor. And set the intention for today to receive what your soul wants you to receive most tonight. And really breathe that in and allow that intention to sink in. And everything that I'm sharing today is coming from my proven 5-step soul advantage framework. It's the same system that I use with my clients to help them attract aligned clients, increase their income, and build businesses they love. You can go to the next slide, Julia. So I invite you all to have beginner's mind. Now, some of you may know some of this information, some of it may be totally new. So if there's information that you are just learning, great. You're the beginner, and I welcome you. And if there's information that you already know, have the beginner's mind so that you can allow that information to perhaps you can have some new possibilities, some insights that you may not have had before. So I invite all of that today. And you can go to the next one. So today's intention is all about discovering 3 of the 5 C's in my Soul Advantage framework. And the first C is going to be about confidence, releasing that self doubt and stepping into embodied trust so that you show up powerfully and magnetically to the clients who need you most. And clarity, making your soul-led decisions without hesitation so that you're not overthinking and you move forward with ease and alignment. And consistency, showing up with purpose and presence, creating steady momentum that naturally increases visibility, income, and client flow. And by the end, you'll see how applying the 3 C's of my 5 step framework will help you confidently attract clients and income. And if you're ready to grow your business in a way that feels aligned, sustainable, and true to you, type I'm ready. And at the end, I will be sharing a gift for you to accelerate your results to start or grow your business. And so we have some of the I'm ready's in, and I don't know who the iPhone is, but a teacher, Reiki master, and sound healing teacher, welcome, and you live on Long Island. And if you want to type in your name, I'd love to hear. And we got the I am readies, and that's me, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Glad you made it. Okay. And we have another Nancy. We were talking about that before. Okay. And Patty says, I am a Jin Shin Ji, forget it, Patty, forgive me, practitioner. Obviously, you're like a martial arts practitioner, licensed massage therapist, and live in Manhattan. So welcome all of you, and thank you for sharing. And I'm ready from New Zealand. I love it. Welcome, Gay from New Zealand. You win the longest distance person. Thank you. Great. Thank you for joining us. Okay. So, Julia, can you stop the slideshow for a moment? And what I really want to share with you is a little bit how I got here and what my journey has been to be where I am. So, first of all, I am so grateful to be where I am now in my own business and entrepreneur for over 20 years. I've been a licensed clinical social worker for over 30 years, a certified hypnotherapist, I'm a certified intuitive energy coach, and a certified business coach and consultant. And I've had the privilege of supporting thousands of people through the years. And I am so grateful for my intuitive abilities. I'm able to come intuitive abilities, and I love helping my clients grow their soul aligned holistic businesses and transform their mindset. And I work with the most amazing clients, and I'm so grateful to be where I am now. But it wasn't always this way. There was a time where I had a full practice as a holistic psychotherapist. And I had this mixed feeling it was a complex feeling of the satisfaction of having a full practice as a holistic psychotherapist. And, and then one of my clients really triggered me. I had to set a lot of boundaries with him. And I felt this anxiety and frustration and a sense of I don't feel like I can be a holistic psychotherapist anymore. And I could feel that my soul was calling me for more. And so put a yes in the chat if you can relate to a client or a patient that really triggered you. And because we're all human, and whatever you do, whatever kind of work that you're in, you're going to get triggered. That's all of us. So, oh, thank you. And and then one day, and it was this bright, beautiful, sunny day. Yes, okay, so we got the yeses coming in. And Nancy, thank you, Nancy, for sharing um and sharing your experience. And as I was sitting on my couch and feeling the depth of anxiety and frustration, I had so many mixed feelings. And I mean, I've been in the field for many, many years. I began to cry. And I was wondering what's next for me. Like I knew my soul was calling me for more, but I didn't really know exactly what that meant or what that looked like or how to move forward. And then during Sunday meditation, I felt a place, this deep place that my soul was calling me. And I knew that I needed to say yes to this new path. Even though I didn't know exactly how it was going to look or how it was going to unfold, I knew I needed to take the risk that my soul was calling me to take. I was scared to say yes, and yet I knew that I needed to honor myself and that I needed to honor my soul. And I made the decision to follow the guidance and pursue this new path. And after I did, I continued to do clearing work. There's a lot of clearing. I was able to make a deeper connection with my soul. And what I found was a new level of confidence, the confidence to keep following what my soul was calling me to do, to start working as a coach, one to one and one to many. And I was feeling more connected and more deeply to my mission and the next level of my path. And I received the clarity to make those soul led decisions. And I found a mentor who could help me take my work to the next levels so that I could have the consistency that I needed to take my business to these levels. I found the courage to say yes, yes to my mentor, yes to spirit. And I'm so grateful that I did. Since I said yes, my business continues to grow and expand. I felt different. I feel more confident, more certain. I continue to work through the fears that stop me, continue to clear the limiting beliefs and emotions, and I continue to take the steps to grow my business. And I am committed to help you, to help those of you who already have a business that you want to grow. And those of you who would like to start a business. or add to your practice or business. And I'm here to help you transform your life by making your best decisions from your intuition so that you can create a thriving, successful, holistic business. And if you know deep down that your soul has been calling you to your next level, even if part of you feels scared, type "I'm ready" into the chat. All right, we got the "I am ready's" coming in. Yep, great. I really want to acknowledge all of you for being ready. Yay. Okay. So, Julia, you can start the slides again. So, your values, we're talking clients here, and your values drive your brand. How you show are allowing yourself to really be very clear and very connected with your values. And your values will attract the ideal clients that you're meant to attract. You'll be on the same wavelength and allowing yourself to really feel that connection. Now, for me, my values are inspiration, inspired and empowered living, and being able to do so when it comes to spirituality and intuition. That's me. And it's when I put things out in my brand, in my work, I'm putting it out, and that's what I want you to. You don't have to figure it out today because it's a soul-led process, but it's something for you to think about. And in my program, that is something that we do. And we get really deep into helping you really get clarity on your top three core values, because that will totally align your business for success. You can go to the next slide. And this is just some of the places that I've been on and what I've done through my journeys, through the years. And if you are building a business rooted in your values, and your soul feels, and like your values and your soul feels important to you, and the alignment feels important to you, type a yes in the chat. All right, we got the yeses coming in. Okay, you can go to the next slide. So, in order to really, really be able to create that successful, holistic, aligned business, soul aligned, it's important for you to understand the three minds. I call this my Psych 101 lesson. Some of you may know it, and some of you may not, but we're going to journey into it because it's so important for you in understanding how essential your mindset is. So you have your conscious mind, and your conscious mind is the part of you that made that very clear conscious decision to be here today. And I really want to acknowledge your conscious mind for bringing you here, because you listen to your soul's calling. I really believe all of you listen to your soul, and you said yes, and that's empowered decision making. So congratulate yourself for being here. Your subconscious, I love that. Yeah. Your subconscious mind is the part of you from the moment you were conceived to present time that has recorded every moment that you have been alive. It includes all the limiting beliefs and all the emotions, all the patterning, and any trauma that has happened, which ends up bringing those limiting beliefs. And when you are running a business, when you are in in that place of working your business, it's really important that you do your mindset work. And I'm going to be talking about that a lot, uh, because that mindset work is crucial for a successful business. And then you have your superconscious mind, and that's the God, universe, higher power, your angels, guides. We'll talk a little bit more about that shortly as well. You can go to the next slide. And your subconscious mind, in your subconscious mind, it's not only this lifetime. When I work with clients in the Soul Advantage system, we are clearing on the soul level. And that includes this lifetime, it includes past lifetimes, and it includes ancestral. So you may have past life trauma or ancestral trauma that actually may be affecting you today, not only this lifetime. And so that's why it's so important to discover what is going on and to learn what's going on in your subconscious mind so that you can then clear it and heal it. So let's play. I love playing the numbers game with the subconscious mind. So you can go to the next one. So type in the chat your subconscious mind, how much of the day your subconscious mind is running the show. Is it 25% of the time? Is it 50% of the time? Is it 75% of the time? Is it 95% of the time? So venture those guests. We get a lot. We got a lot of 95s. And I'd like to welcome Bree for being here as well. I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome. And we got 50%. We've got 25%. And what I'm going to tell you, okay, I wish I need a drum roll. Da, 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 da. I do my own. It is 95% of the time. So what's happening is 95% of the time, thank you. The drum roll in the chat. 95% of the time, your subconscious mind is running your thoughts, your feelings, and your behaviors. And so, what that means is when you want to start a business, grow your business, run your business, you need to clear the stuff that's going on in your subconscious mind. And if this helps you to understand why mindset and clearing matter so much, type a yes in the chat. It's so important. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you can go to the next slide. So, yes, that's right. 95%. You go next. Your superconscious mind is that part of you that what I call your higher self. And in my programs, we work with the different aspects of being. I have this hierarchy of being, and your higher self is this wise, unconditionally loving part of you. And then you have your soul, which is the core energy essence of who you are. And then you have the universe and God and higher power. You have your angels and guides. And all of these parts are all part of your superconscious mind. And when I work with my clients, we do that deeper connection work so that you're more in touch with your higher self, your soul. You're more connected with who you really are, trusting your intuition, God, angels, beings of light. And I'll give you an example. I found this app fascinating. That's what I love when I work with clients and they bring this information to me that's really interesting. So I'm going to call her Tara. She didn't want her name known. So her name is, for today, her name is Tara. And she's been working with me and she discovered from our work together that her higher self and her soul have very different energies. So when she connects with her higher self, she feels this unconditional love that comes like a mothering feminine energy. And when she connects with her soul, it feels more masculine. It feels grounding and centered and really present. And so now what she can do is she can call upon whatever energy she needs, whether she needs that loving, nurturing from higher self or more of that soul-centered power, then she can call upon that. And that's the power of getting to know yourself and going deeper into your self discovery. You can go to the next slide. So, I want to talk a little bit more about your soul because I'm all about the soul. That's one of my gifts is being able to bring you information about your soul and helping you to go deeper with it. And your soul is that core energy essence of who you are. It's all your gifts that you have brought to this planet in this lifetime so that you can
Yeah,
serve.
yeah,
Oh, I'm going to mute whoever. So that you can serve your purpose and your mission. And your soul was very clear before you came in that you need this, and this quality in order for you to achieve your mission in this lifetime. And let's go to the next slide. We're going to go deeper into the soul. Now, your soul is really, it's all about being able to, it's all about being able to connect with your ability to go deeper. Okay. All right. Thank you. Glad you were here for a little bit. And your soul is all about being able to go deeper into and encompass more of who you are, to be able to feel that alignment and to know that you have these gifts to share. Your soul is all about being able to really connect more deeply to those gifts and to be able to use them in this lifetime. And your soul is here to be able, like the more you connect with your soul, the more confident, the more clear you become. And it is your inner GPS so that you are moving forward with your mission and your purpose. That's the power of connecting with your soul and what it means to embody your soul. So, really, just everybody take a breath and feel into that. Feel what it might feel like for you to really embody your soul more deeply, more fully, so that you're moving forward in your business, in your purpose, in your mission. And take a deep breath on that one. Yeah. And you can go to the next slide. Now, what is the soul advantage? The soul advantage is all about mindset, strategy, and structure. And you, in my program, we do all three. We do the mindset work, we do the strategy, and we do the structure. You cannot, you may have all the strategy and all the structure, But if you don't do and clear your mindset, you will not be able to move forward. Your mindset, and that's why it's at the top of the pyramid, because everything goes from there. Again, this is clearing that subconscious mind of yours so that you can move forward more powerfully, more fully. So when you are really moving forward and you're really in that alignment, though all of those, and you're able to run your business, create your business, move forward easily, you have all three of those. Thank you, Nancy. All three of those happening: the mindset, the strategy, and the structure. You can go to the next slide. So why do most holistic entrepreneurs stay stuck? And what happens is, if you have been overthinking or doubting your intuition or sabotaging behaviors, if you feel invisible or not good enough or disconnected from who you really are, which is your soul, or you feel like you doubt yourself too much and you don't feel like you have a clear direction or a clear target market or clear messaging for your marketing, or you are not sure how to move forward confidently, and you put together a program that includes all your gifts, but you don't know how to bring it forth. You don't know what to do with it, and lacking structure for consistent income, and not being able to, you're charging session by session fees instead of creating a program with one-to-one or one-to-many clients. And I've seen so many amazing women stuck in the same loop. They're passionate and talented about what they want to do and move forward and how much they want to make a difference. But if you're not soul aligned and have that confidence, clarity, consistency framework in the soul advantage, then it doesn't work. And so if you're ready to stop repeating those patterns and start moving forward with clarity and confidence, type "I'm ready" into the chat. And we have the "I'm ready's" coming in. Yes. Yay for all of you. Yep. Great. Okay, you can go to the next slide. So, ways sabotage shows up and blocks your success. So, take a look at this and really look at that. Is it procrastination? Is it confusion? Is it fear about your visibility? Is it fear of failure or fear of success? Or feeling not worthy or deserving of money or charging what you're worth? Is it not being able to feel like you should charge because you're spiritual? Myth, myth, myth. Just letting you know. God wants you to be powerful and successful and abundant. And not feeling confident, and maybe you have imposter syndrome, or maybe you're not feeling capable, not charging enough money. So any of these places may be sabotaging your success. And really, this is about you getting clarity on these ways, and so that you can be able to move forward. And so you can go to the next slide. So I invite all of you to be able to get a pen, get a paper. if you don't have one in front of you. And I invite you to write down a way I sabotage my success is. A way I sabotage my success is. And I am going to pause the recording because I want us to be able to share without the recording going so that you can all. And we are back. And a lot of people shared about what keeps them from really growing business. And we have hopefully those of you who are watching the recording, you get in touch with what your piece is. Um, okay, so thank you all for sharing, and you can go to the next slide. Okay, so once you learn the cause, then you can work on clearing the energies. Many of you have your tools to help clear the energies. That's part of my forte. That's some of my genius, especially being working with the energy field for so many years. And then it's making that deeper connection with your higher self and your soul. And again, the way I define higher self is this wise, unconditionally loving part of you. But the thing is that you may not be able to discover the whole cause of what is coming up for you or why it's coming up. And that's why I developed the Soul Advantage system, because that way you can we take it step by step to help you to be able to uncover and understand the causes that could sabotage your success. And then step by step, we work through them so that you can, I work through them with a variety of modalities. I am a hypnotherapist. I am a somatic practitioner, body centered. I don't do body work, but I use the body to help you connect with your subconscious patterns. The body is an amazing connection with your subconscious mind. And so we can go deep using somatic work. And then I use other energy clearing methods. So, and you can go to the next slide, Julia. So the three C's framework, the three C's framework is really that that clarity. It's actually confidence, clarity, and consistency. And when you put these three together, that unlocks your soul advantage. And so type in the chat which one feels the strongest in you now, the confidence, the clarity, or the consistency, or if there is one that you feel clearer in. And we have confidence, we have clarity, we have confidence. Okay. Clarity. Thank you. We have confidence. Thank you. Great. So keep it going. All right. You can go to the next slide, Julia. And now we're at the top of the hour. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go over, and I just want to see, can everybody, is everybody able to stay for a little while longer? Raise your hand if you can do it. Okay. Yay. Okay, cool. Because I want to give you the information and I also want to share about my um so let's talk confidence. Confidence is all about trusting your gifts. It's all about releasing that self-doubt and the fear of visibility and that those self-sabotaging behaviors. And confidence is owning your worth and really owning your gifts. And what happens is when you feel that confidence and that confidence on that embodied confidence of your soul, you become more magnetic to attract your ideal clients. That's part of the recipe. Uh, so the next slide is all about clarity. And clarity is aligning your energy, it's aligning your actions so that you're coming from that intuition, you're coming from that soul led place. You stop second guessing yourself. You make intuitive, aligned decisions, and you move forward with ease and flow, and you're in that energy of clearness. And what happens is the clearer you are, the more clarity you have, the more magnetic you are to clients, and you're able to manifest and move forward more easily. You're in the flow. And I'll give you an example. Wendy is a client that came to me, and she had just left her position as a social worker. She felt lost and wasn't sure what was next for her. She wanted to begin her life purpose and began doing it and making money by serving. She was also able to, we worked together to help her to clear, to help her to connect. And so what happened was she was able to become more, to have the clarity, to have the confidence. And she created, in our work together, she created the happiness blueprint system. She got clear on her clients, her ideal market, and she now is building her coaching business, a successful coaching business. And you can go to the next slide. So, consistency. It's showing up with purpose. It's what happens is that when you have the confidence, when you have the clarity, you can keep showing up with, and you know what needs to happen, having that mindset, having the strategy, having the structure, all of what we do in the program. You show up with consistent aligned action, and the structure supports your freedom, and you are able to take small aligned steps, and every step you take will equal little by little a big impact. And you build trust, you build visibility, and you build momentum when you show up consistently. And if you're ready to show up consistently for your business and your soul, for the business your soul is asking you to build, type "I'm ready" in the chat. Yes, longer. Thank you, Kay. Okay. Yes, we got the "I am ready's" coming in. Yay. All right. Okay, you can go to the next slide. So, the soul advantage in action. When you embody the three C's, you attract your aligned clients, you grow that consistent income, and you create a business that lights you up, that makes you feel alive and fulfilled. That's what it's about. So, you can go to the next slide. So, let's bring it all together. It's about the mindset, the strategy, and the structure equals soul aligned success. And when you have soul aligned, moving towards where you're meant to be and connecting and attracting the clients who need you most. So I'd like you to tap. I can't even talk anymore. Okay. Pop in the chat, please. What are your biggest takeaways so far? What are your biggest takeaways so far? Need more consistency. Thank you, Heidi. Yep. We have being clear on values. Values attract ideal clients. Thank you, Manisha. Daniela, the connection between confidence, clarity, and consistency is powerful. Thank you. Yep, Daniela. And Karen, I'm ready for soul aligned success. Not soul aligned. It's if it's not soul aligned, it's not success. I love it. That's great, Karen. Nancy, being true to your soul allows you to have the clarity and attracts just the right clients. Yep. Thank you. And Jenny says, I'm doing too many things that make it difficult to channel that clarity. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. Gay says, the three C's and how they work together start with a beginner's mind. My values attract the right client. Thank you, Gay. Soul aligned feels really good. Heidi, I love it. Thank you. All right. So I'd like to share Dee's story. Dee is an RN, a Reiki master, and owner of Westor Yoga. When I first met Dee, she felt lost and unsupported. She wanted to grow her business in an authentic way, but didn't know how or what was next for her. She had trouble setting boundaries in with her clients and family. She wasn't being confident in herself or her business. And so I took her through my 5-step soul advantage system, and she built up her inner knowing and began to value herself in new ways and gain the confidence and the courage that she needed to grow her business. She began saying no and setting limits and boundaries with her clients and family. And as a result of our work together, she developed a program called Burnout is Real for professionals feeling burnt out. And then she began enrolling clients in the Burnout is Real program. And then she opened up a yoga studio and actually won within 6 months of opening her own yoga studio. She actually won Best Yoga Studio on Long Island after 6 months of opening. So, who here is ready to start or grow your business? Say yes, or you could just raise your hand. Who here is ready to create more income? Raise your hand. I want to see all those hands to increase those income. Yeah. And who here is ready to make a bigger difference with more people? Raise your hand. Yes. So, your business will only grow as much as you're willing to grow. You can stop the slides. And what happens is if your personal growth doesn't keep up with your business, it will either start to flatline or go backwards, or you will never build it. And that's where I come in. And that's what I'm here to teach you. With my Soul Advantage system, you'll feel more confident to make decisions and take inspired action. You'll learn how to get consistent, sustainable results and powerful breakthroughs with a proven system. And you'll learn how to tap into your intuition so that you can be the authentic leader and use the intuition advantage and the soul advantage that you can so that you can listen, live, and learn from your intuition. And you will learn what you need to grow a business your heart and soul are calling you to build. You will learn the strategy and the structure you need to grow your business to the next level. Or perhaps you're ready to start your business. Or if you're a licensed professional who want to add or pivot to your practice or business, you will learn how to do that and create more money and take your business to whole new levels, to create more profits by having sustainable and consistent money coming in every month. And I am committed to help as many of you, coaches, therapists, and mentors, and you are all, whether you realize it or not, you're here, you are a mentor to others. And even if you haven't started your business, that is your destiny because your soul brought you here tonight. Just letting you know. And so, a business that fits into your life and it doesn't take over your life. I'm committed to help you and your business go to the next. And as a way to honor the parts of yourself that absolutely know that you are here to build a holistic business that aligns with your soul's mission, I've opened up some slots in my schedule. And I invite you to schedule a 30-minute business accelerator session with me. And the business accelerator session is during that session, we are going to help you clarify your vision and goals. We'll go over and create an individualized business plan, whether you're just starting your business or you're ready to take your business to another level. You'll gain awareness of the number one block that you have to fulfilling this plan. And if it's a fit, I'll share the program I have that would work best for you. So I know Nancy put it in, and Julia, can you put it in again? Okay. Feel free to schedule your session with me. And I look forward to connecting with all of you, more of you, and finding out how I can help you build your business. And even if you've met with me maybe a while ago, you know who I'm talking. Um, please feel free to for a business accelerator session. Thank you. And I also want to ask if there's any questions before we end, because I love questions. Any questions? Anybody have any questions?
On the calendar, I only see tomorrow and Monday, so those are only two
Okay.
dates that you're offering to book.
No, there are sessions for February. You may need to go to see if you can click it to February.
Yeah, February I'm only seeing. Oh no, I see the third and the fourth now. Okay, never mind.
Okay, good. Thank you for saying that because I
No
want to make
problem.
sure. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Khadijah. Okay, cool.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much, Nancy.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. That was really great. Very, very clear and very organized and presented in a way that was really great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now I will stop the recording. We got you on there, Nancy.